Hey guys, it's Brody from Pacific Toyota here, just to give you a quick high definition virtual tour on our lovely Black Edition ASX. Just before I do that, a little bit about us. We are Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. We do have 2 used vehicle yards, one here where I'm standing at 77 Mulgrave Road, and the other one down at 235 Mulgrave Road. Just across from our other yard, we also have Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns. But without going too much further into that, I'll jump straight into this virtual tour for you. Basically what I want to do is give you an exact idea of the condition of the vehicle, show you if there is any nicks, scratches, any marks or anything through the paint or the interior, I guess, so you can have a better idea of the condition. Starting underneath the bonnet, that's all nice and tidy. Give you a good look under here. All clean through there, and all nice and tidy throughout. Alright, I'll pop that down. Alright, so you can see they've got the bonnet protector on here from Mitsubishi. Coming straight through here. There's a couple of little light little stone chips there. We can have a look at getting those brush touched for you. It's not a major problem for us. As you can see, there's a couple more just on the bonnet here, as you're going to get with most used vehicles, I guess. A bit of a major one there, not too major, but just so you know that they are there. But we can obviously have them brush touch black so it blends straight in with the bonnet. Coming down this guard now, it's all nice and clean. Just a bit of dust on there. A little bit of dust there as well. Alright, heaps of tread left on that tyre, looks nearly brand new. Through these nice black alloy wheels. That's all nice and clean, no marks or damage, and a nice clean underbody for you as well. Alright, through the front bar now, a little bit of dirt there. Trying to, I guess, be as brutal as I can. There's a very tiny nick there. Obviously a nudge bar in the front here. It's all nice and clean otherwise. Coming through this front guard now. Nothing that I can really point out to you there. Again, a very light little stone chip there. Heaps of tread left on that tyre as well. And no marks or anything through the wheels there. Alright, I'll go through the roof now. There's a little bit of dust on the roof that you might be able to see there, but obviously with the detail that'll come straight off. But as you can see, there's no dents or anything in the roof, and that's all nice and tidy. Through the rear door now, all clean through there. Obviously just a fingerprint mark there, but that'll come straight off with the detail. Rear parking sensors here as well. A couple of very light little scratches on the rear bar, obviously from people throwing luggage or bags or anything through there. Alright, I'll take you back through the passenger side. It's all nice and tidy through there. And all clean through there. Bit of dust on there. Coming down this passenger's left rear door. There's a little bit of a nick in the paint just there, and just another little one there, but otherwise that rear door looks all nice and tidy. A very light little scratch here, and a light little one there, and a very minor little chip there. Alright, through the driver's passenger door, little scratch in the paint there, nothing too major. Like I said, we can go over and brush touch the vehicle, so it's all blended black. Alright, come into the boot now. Obviously just pop that one open. Nice big boot space in the back of these ASXs. I'll lift that one up so you got your spare tyre in there. Jack and tools as well. There's no real marks or anything, there's a couple of little rub marks on the plastics, but nothing too major. And in the rear door, just a little mark there, and a little rub mark just there as well, but otherwise that's all nice and sweet too. Through this passenger side now. Go through the wheel first, so heaps of tread in the back as well. No marks or anything in that wheel. A really clean underbody out the back too. Alright, through this rear side here. That's all nice and clean. Go through the top and then take it back through the doors. It's all nice and tidy as well. Through this door, there's a little mark there. Just there. Otherwise that door is all nice and tidy too. A couple of very light scratches just under the door handle, which I guess is pretty expected in most used vehicles. Very light little scratch there in the pane on the rear door. And a very light little scratch there as well. But otherwise all nice and clean. Just a couple of light scratches under the door handle on this one as well, and just a very light little scratch there too. But otherwise a really good looking exterior on this lovely Black Edition ASX. To the rear door card, that's all nice and clean, and the partial leather there on the door card for you as well. Rear floor mats in the back here, all nice and tidy as well. And that door card's all nice and cleaner too. Alright, coming through the back here, these rear seats, partial leather, partial fabric. Make for a really comfy chair, and a nice and easy to clean back seats too, as well as the front. All nice and tidy through there as well. Alright, I'll jump into the front for you now. Just through this driver's door. A couple of little rub marks down the bottom there, obviously people's feet hitting it when they get out. Front floor mats in the ASX too, so obviously the previous owners, obviously with the bonnet protector and the floor mats, have really looked after the vehicle. Partial fabric and partial leather in the front as well. Just all nice and clean. Alright, I'll jump in now. Push button start in the Black Edition ASX. So you've got your two keys here, your main key and your spare key. Both in good nick. And obviously foot on the brake and push button start to start the ASX. Hear it start quite easily there. Obviously on the odometer, only 27,397 kilometers. Really low Ks, and you can see on your steering wheel, you've got your steering wheel controls there and your cruise control on that side. As you can hear in the speaker, there's no cracking or anything through the speakers, so you know that they haven't been abused either. Got your mirror window controls there, as well as your parking sensor and light controls too. Coming through here, we've got a nice big head units on these ASXs, so they are touchscreen, as well as you've got your manual buttons on the side here, and all your modes there as well, so Bluetooth, iPod and everything there as well. Obviously you've got your aircon controls here, fan speed, temperature and modes, a couple of USB points and your traction control down the bottom there as well. Automatic transmission, so obviously park, reverse, neutral and drive. Obviously that floor mat's a little bit dirty, but we have them detailed before delivery as well. Alright, I'll take you through the service book now. Put you down for a second just so I can open this up. Alright, nice and simple, only done 27,000 Ks, so you've got your first complimentary, your 15,000 K service, and then your 30,000 K service, so all up to date. And Pacific here now is our reconditioning center, so we've done the most recent one just before it's hit the yard, so it's not due until 45,000 Ks, so about 15,000 Ks worth of driving without needing another service, which is really, really good on a used vehicle. So I'll pop out and give you one last look around the video, but that'll just about do me. If you do have any questions or if there's anything that I've missed at all, please let me know and I'll be happy to answer for you. Otherwise, thanks for watching and I can't wait to hear from you.